Trying to invite Zoe right now on the Miss Universe account. Thank you for your patience, everyone. We super appreciate it. Request. Fingers crossed. It pushes through. I know, almost 5 trials.
Hi! Oh my goodness! Finally! I'm so happy to see your face. How are you?
I feel like we've accomplished something already.
We've accomplished a lot. What is up with Filipino Wi-Fi? It wants to like stay there.
I'm so sorry.
But that's okay. Your hair looks amazing. First of all,
Thank you.
Before we go any further.
For you, I felt like I needed to rise to the occasion since I'm talking with the queen.
Oh, stop. You would look amazing in a trash bag and you would still look great. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Well, good morning in New York. Good evening from the Philippines.
To Filipinos. I know everyone is like staying up wanting to see this because it's like past 10 right there.
Yes, it is, but you know, we love Miss Universe, and it's so wonderful that we're finally able to join both our platforms, especially at a time like this, because what better time to spread positivity and just give people a bit of joy from their homes. So I'm so happy that we've finally been able to make this happen.
Me too. I mean, the last time I saw your face, we were both on a cab and at the airport, and you were like literally moving. But before we get to there, and before we even start, I just want to get this out of the way. I'm so happy to be talking to you because I feel like my journey with you started way before I came to the universe. Because a lot of people don't know, but you were a judge for Miss South Africa when I won. And so I think that's one of the reasons why you'll always be one of my favorite queens, because you were just a part of my journey. And so thank you so much for that.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. You know, it was really special for me too, because as you said, I don't think it's a usual thing that you, like, someone like me gets to witness a journey from being a candidate. I was there in your closed door interviews, and then seeing you progress over to the Miss Universe, it was really quite special. And you know, just how you've been able to utilize the platform that you have, because that's such a question that us as Miss Universes, or even as candidates or representatives of countries, are asked, like, what will you do with this platform? And you are walking the talk right now, because this is how we're reaching out to the universe and to everyone wherever they are, and trying to give a message and use our platform. So it's awesome.
I love that you say that, because I always say, if you have this many followers and if you have such a platform and you have a voice, it's so important to use it for positivity and to just spread light and shine light on situations, show kindness and love to people. And so that's what you've been doing. And like I said, last time I saw you, we were at the airport and you were literally packing up your whole life. So many bags, moving back home. How has the move been? How has it been?
You know, actually, I was a little bit nervous for it, because of course it's such a shift, which I'm sure you can relate to, you know, in finding yourself going from your nation and then moving to something completely new. Whereas in my case, which you also experience down the road, is like you pick up this little life that you've created in a new place of New York and go back home or wherever it is that your next destination is. And it made me a little bit nervous, to be honest, because I didn't know what the transition would be like. I didn't know how easy I would adjust. Would it be something very instantaneous, or would it be something that I would have to be coaxed into? But I think I was very lucky. I was surrounded by my family and my friends, and just a really good work environment too. So I felt very supported, and I feel like that was a huge factor in making my transition as easy as it was. But how about you? I mean, moving to New York in winter.
In the winter, listen, that was my biggest struggle of my life, because when I got here, I was like, I've never experienced this much cold in my entire life. But it was exciting, you know, like you said, because you're moving to a whole new country, and you don't know what to expect, you don't know what's going to happen, and so you just take one day at a time. And I mean, now here we are faced with a situation that nobody ever thought we would be able to face. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
never imagined in my life that this would be happening in the world right now. That this is how
Right.
my reign would be, that I would have to be in the apartment, speaking to people through social media. But we have to adjust.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And speaking of adjusting, you have adjusted so well because immediately when this happened, you started using your platform, and you didn't sit back just because you're not able to go outside. You did something about it with your No Work, No Rice campaign. Would you want to tell us
Yeah.
about that? I'm so excited
Yes.
for it.
So yeah, at the beginning of this pandemic, when everything started happening and lockdown started to be implemented, I found myself in a mindset that I feel a lot of people find themselves in, which was one of I felt a little bit hopeless because I felt incredibly privileged to be able to stock up a little bit of food and to stay home and to do work from home, knowing that so many Filipinos and so many other people from other nations around the world don't have that luxury of having enough money to stock up food or to have a comfortable space to stay at home, or whose work cannot be done from home, such as laborers or people who do public work who aren't frontliners also. And of course, the frontliners who are taking on this huge, amazing responsibility for the rest of us to provide us with basic needs. And so I was sitting at home and I was just feeling like I need to do something. And I feel so many of us feel that way. And so I went back to one of my core causes, and it's working with an organization called Young Focus. It's actually stationed in Tondo, Manila, and I am in Manila at the moment, but it's around the outskirts of Manila. And we started a No Work, No Rice campaign because for many individuals who live day by day, which means like when the work ends, so do their income, and they can no longer feed their family and put food on the tables. So with Young Focus, we are fundraising, and it's an ongoing fundraiser. If anyone watching would like to participate and take part, we're fundraising for bags of rice, and these are 15-kilogram bags of rice to sustain a family for a whole of 10 days. And it's anywhere from $11 US or 550 pesos for one bag of rice. And every 10 days, that is replenished. So we're sustaining the families in the area. And if you would like more information, anyone watching, you can go to youngfocus.org/rice. So far, it's really amazing. We've been able to reach 6,000 families, which is
Wow.
about 8,000 to 10,000 individuals through donating 60,000 kilograms of rice. And that just allowed me to feel that I could sleep a little bit better at night knowing that I was
You're
utilizing
playing
my
your part.
platform to be able to provide for people, because it just felt like I felt a little bit hopeless.
Yeah.
And I know that when we were chatting, you've also found an incentive or a charity that you're looking to
Yes.
partner with in South Africa.
Yes, that is so cool. So here's, like you said, it's so easy for us to be distanced from things when we don't see them happening in front of us. Because when
Yeah.
you go on Twitter and you go on Facebook and you see people speaking about lockdown, for most people it's
Hmm.
about, I'm going to be so bored at home. I'm going to watch as much Netflix as I can. I'm going to be on
Yes.
my phone as much as I can, but that's not a reality for a lot of people. For a lot of
Yes.
people, it means income is not coming in. It means I'm not able to feed my family because of this lockdown.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
so South Africa has gone through a lockdown as well. And
Hmm.
I come from a village called Tsolo, very beautiful small village in South Africa.
Okay.
And I saw on Twitter that they'd started a movement,
Hmm.
the working class of South Africa. So most people of Tsolo don't work. Most of them depend on
Okay.
social grants, but we were lucky enough to be raised by families who fought for us to be able